What's going on, guys? I have a question. Does anybody just sit there and scroll through their phone for just an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, whatever it may be? You're on social media just scrolling. And the reason I ask is because I noticed something today. I seen somebody's video earlier about how they were saying that it feels like time's going by so quick. But in reality, time's going by at the same rate, the same pace that it's always gone by. But that brings me to the topic of the video, where I think that it's social media that's causing people to feel this way. I think it's social media causing people to feel like time's flying by. I feel this way because I feel like social media is eating up so much of our lives. It's taking up so much time just sitting there mindlessly scrolling through social media. I I started reading books about 3 years ago, and I've been wheezing my way off of social media. I'm at the point now where I don't have anything of my own that I scroll through all day. And before I go to bed, I started sitting there and actually reading instead of scrolling my phone. And I find that the main benefit of this is I actually get tired within 15 to 20 minutes of reading. I'm able to fall asleep and get a great night's sleep compared to when I was actually scrolling through social media before bed. I'd stay up for an hour, hour and a half, and actually not feel tired and not get a good night's sleep. It's something so small, but it's made such an impact on my life. The example that I just gave, being able to sleep better and fall asleep, is just one of many that I've noticed by not being on social media all day. And I mean, I still catch myself, like I have YouTube and I'll go over to the shorts and just scroll through YouTube shorts for maybe 10, 15 minutes on end. And I feel like crap after I do that. I mean, it's such a mind-numbing process. It takes you out of the moment in life and you're just stuck there. Mind's not working, nothing's working. You're not gaining anything from scrolling it. And I mean, it's crazy to me how much different life is not scrolling through social media, Instagram, whatever it is. And don't even get me started with Instagram. I'll get into Instagram here in a second. But I think that's the worst one out of them all. I think if you were going to use social media, the only one that I think actually provides any value would be X or Twitter. Just because you can read and actually read some good stuff on there. But I mean, TikTok's awful. It's just mind-numbing content. You don't learn anything. Your brain shut off watching bullcrap on TikTok. And I don't think that's good for our kids. I don't think it's good for us. But getting into Instagram. Instagram is god awful. Nobody should even be using Instagram if you're in a relationship, first of all. But second of all, think about it. All it is you just posting pictures to try to look better than the next person. I personally do not think that's the right way to be living life. I mean, especially if you're a guy and you have a girlfriend, probably you shouldn't be on Instagram. I mean, between you and me, the only reason that I ever even had Instagram was just check out other girls that were in the area, talk to them, maybe go on a date with them, whatever it is. That was the only reason I ever used Instagram. As soon as I got a girlfriend, I deleted it. And then as soon as I don't have a girlfriend, it's the first app I download to go check out other girls. So, I mean, that's the whole point in using Instagram, in my opinion. And also, if you see your girlfriend using Instagram, maybe take a look at what they're actually following. Because if they're sitting there following all these other guys, I mean, they're comparing you to the other guys. They're not just following them because they're friends. They're constantly comparing what they have, what they look like to you. And that's just so wrong, in my opinion, for either the girl or guy to be doing that while in a relationship. So there, I hope you guys enjoyed my little rant about Instagram there. But just getting back on topic, I think social media is just so bad because you're only here for so long. You're only on Earth alive for so long. Why are you going to spend that time wastefully and mind-numbingly scrolling through social media at a bunch of crap that doesn't even matter? I mean, for me, I find myself watching a lot of YouTube videos, but a lot of them are just informative videos that I'm learning stuff from. In my opinion, from what I've experienced and what I see my friends do with social media, it's a time suck. It wastes your time and you don't get anything out of it. So, for everybody who feels that life is just flying by, how about you delete social media, you put your phone down, and you just live in the moment for a couple weeks at a time? I promise you, life will feel like it's actually worth living and it's not flying by. I'll tell you what, next time you go out to a restaurant, keep your phone in your pocket, keep your hands up on the table, and just observe how many people are sucked into their phones, texting, scrolling social media, whatever it is, and you'll find somebody to talk to at your table. Just start talking to somebody. If they can't put their phone down, talk to you while you're waiting for your food or whatever, that says something about them as an individual. This is a perfect test to do if you ever go on a date with a girl to a restaurant. Don't take out your phone. Keep your phone in your pocket. Just be in the moment. Talk to her. If she reaches for her phone, picks up her phone, and is just on her phone a lot during that date, then you know she's not the one. I wouldn't date her. But yeah, that's just a little quick tip from me. But yeah, let me know down in the comments if you guys ever have went a significant amount of time without social media or without using your phone really, and tell me how did that make you feel? I know I definitely feel like I'm living in the moment, just not scrolling social media or being on my phone, especially when I'm out in public. So overall, I would say social media is probably the worst thing for you, especially if you feel like the time is just flying by. So go ahead, delete it, go a few days without and see how you feel. So if you guys like this video, let me know down below. It's actually one of the first videos that I barely made any cuts or edits to, as I've just kind of talked off the top of my head this whole video. So go ahead and leave a like if you liked it. Please let me know, and I hope you guys all have a great day.
Didn't even break a sweat. Nice work.